In a special report later tonight, Gotham City News asks, where is the Joker? The most notorious of Arkham's recent escapees. He'll be up to some clownish master plan with deadly consequences. But what could it be? We'll have an exclusive interview with a Gotham City police officer who says he saw a giant version of Joker's face in the fire at Ace Chemicals, and speculating wildly about all the horrible ways the green-haired ghoul might destroy us all. Don't miss it.
Substance is 84% similar to kryptonite. No harmful effects to natives of Krypton.
That doesn't make sense. I had the Batmobile tracking kryptonite. It wouldn't have picked this up. There must have been kryptonite in the van.
What's the point of making kryptonite that wouldn't harm Superman anyway?
More importantly, Joker wanted us to know he was making it. Must have been some sort of ruse. We'll put it away with the other kryptonite just to be safe.
Why do we have so much of this stuff?
I keep it in case Superman decides to be a bad guy one day.
You expect the worst of everybody.
Yeah.
What happened? We've lost the signal!
Don't worry. It's directly ahead.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Someone broken into the Batcave?
Fake kryptonite. It was a homing device. We were set up.
Hello? Anybody home? We're here, and we brought desserts.
Lego DC superheroes, or what am I saying? Lego Batman 2 DC superheroes, and this is the, what is it? Unwelcome guest level, and this is where Lex and Luthor, okay, can I say anything right now? This is where Lex and Joker attack the Batcave, and you need to get them out of your Batcave. So the first thing to do is to jump right into Robin's motorcycle and shoot Lex here, and that balloon you see there is part of a mini kit, so if you want to get that you can, but obviously you were saving that for a different walkthrough. And you just shoot Lex until he loses a heart, and he will also shoot whatever the heck you were shooting him with. So you have to do this 3 more times, and he also conveniently gives you access to this terminal here, which is the electricity suits. And if you played this level originally, you probably tried walking to the left or to the right, and if you do that, then he will shoot the ceiling, bricks will fall down, and rocks will fall down, and you won't be able to pass. And if you walk over here to the left, the floor will become electrocuted, which is what the electricity suit is used for. So once you take care of the enemies here, you just walk across it, suck up the electricity, and that will let Robin pass, obviously. And then you need to do a couple of things on the left side. Mostly use your electricity to get you access to the Sonic suit, but that's in a minute. And right there, what's his name? The Joker will throw a pie at the bridge. So that should pretty much tell you that Robin needs to use his acrobat suit to get over there. But once you put your electricity in this terminal, you jump in and get your bat suit. I guess it's not the Sonic suit. And you use your Sonic beam on that glass thing that's in the kind of the middle there. And once you get rid of that, Robin will be able to jump into his acrobat suit. And then you can use Robin to throw his pole into the hole throwing place, and you really don't even need it because Robin can double jump up there. But I guess it's there in case you do need it. And once you're over there with Robin, just jump into the Batwing, I guess it's called, and shoot Lex or Joker again. And once they lose another heart, then you'll be able to continue on to the next area. And once he destroys that, you can build the suit terminal for Batman, which will be the power suit. And you also need to let Batman get up there, which means you have to destroy that box that Robin just destroyed, and then build the handle that Batman will be able to grab onto. And once you jump up here, get into the power suits and walk on over all the way to the right to where the other blockade was. And then you will obviously be able to blow it up with your rockets. And once you do that, walk on over to the right, and then you'll need to jump on these two different switches that are here. And Scar here was kinda trying to get onto it with his acro ball, which was working, but he would always slide off, and finally he gets it. And then he falls off right then. But then this bat boat thing will come up, or the bat submarine. I don't know, I'm not a huge follower of Batman, so I don't know all the names of this. Even though I am a fan of Batman, so maybe I should become a follower. Either way. Jump into the boat submarine thing, shoot Lex and Joker, and that will get rid of yet another heart. Also, sorry if you hear a computer fan in the background, my brother's computer just kicked up.
Hey, Batman! Penny for your thoughts? Oh, are we going upstairs? I'd love to see the rest of the place.
We don't have a lot of time.
Going down?
Jump!
Uh-oh.
Computer, where is the kryptonite?
Kryptonite location is protected by security access codes.
Computer, do you know who I am?
Lex Luthor, presidential candidate, owner and founder of LexCorp Industries.
Very good. Now, I'd like...
A corporation that serves as a cover for a variety of Luthor's criminal operations.
Okay.
Involving smuggling, robbery, extortion, bribery.
Yeah, all right, that's enough.
Here, let me do it.
Security access verified.
How much time do we have before those pies go off?
Oh, like 5 minutes. Maybe that was 5 seconds. Run!
Maybe we should call for Superman.
Go ahead.
Hey, Superman!
See, you can't rely on anyone. Hey guys, sorry it took me a second.
I actually think that that's one of my... Well, no, I don't think. I know that that's my favorite cutscene, or one of my favorite cutscenes in this game, just because I liked what they did with the Joker in that one, and he acted like he should in this kind of kid remake of Batman, I guess you could call it. I don't know, but anyway, it was a good cutscene, I think, and they did a good job with it. And I think in general they also did a good job with this game, but I already said that in an earlier video. Anyway, the next point of this, or the point of this next part of this level, is to get out of the Batcave, because Joker went pie happy and blew it up. And of course you get to play as Superman, so you'll have to use his laser vision, his ice breath, and his flying ability, of course, which can be either annoying or helpful, because it's kind of hard to know where you're gonna land sometimes. And, but his flying is also good because you can fly and you don't have to do all the stuff that Batman and Robin have to. And of course, just build the different handles and let them get up to the different grappling points that they can. And there will be some parts where the wall will actually fall down and you'll have to do something else. And by some part, I mean one part, and it's next here. And once Robin turns into his acrobat suit, or I guess he's already his acrobat suit. No, he wasn't. When you turn him back into his acrobat suit, you have to jump up here, and then the wall will fall down as you grab onto that. And then you obviously use Superman's ice breath to freeze the waterfall so you can climb up the ice. And once you're up here, you want to destroy the blocks to the left and the right of this door. And then switch to Batman switch to Batman in his power suit to blow up that shiny silver object, then use Superman's X-ray vision to build the Batlock, which makes you wonder exactly why does Batman have a lock shaped like that? I mean, is anyone really gonna notice? Why do you have a lock in the shape of a bat or a Superman thing? No, what am I saying? Not in the shape of Superman, shape of like a rocket ship. I don't know. Anyway, I will try to move on from my failed humor there and complain about this part. Actually, Scar complains about this part because he's the one that always plays as Robin. And this particular part of this level is very annoying, and you can just tell that the way they did it was probably a last-ditch effort to make the level last longer, because lengthening the level, if you want to know how to lengthen a level very easily and very cheaply, this is a great example. So the first thing to do is use Robin to come over to the left, switch to the magnet suit, and walk over these magnetized pipes. And once you're over here, you're obviously going to have to do a couple of things with Robin and Batman, because, not Robin and Batman, Robin and Superman, because Batman is currently incapable of coming over here. And you're going to need Batman with his power suit in a little bit. So then come over to the right, get that ladder to come down, and you're going to want to jump into that room. And of course here the windows break, but you can't actually fly into the windows. You have to go in through that tiny doorway. And then you want to use Superman's laser vision to break the gold generator, I don't know, what's it called? I don't know, generator thing that's spinning there. And that will blow up the, that'll follow the electricity line, and that'll blow up a couple of Lego bricks over to the right that you will be able to build. And once you get over there, you obviously want to build them because it will give you the grapple hook. Oh, not grapple hook, but the grappling point. And then you can switch to Batman and walk on over to the right so you can actually use the grapple to get down to the other side of the level. Now, soon comes the part that I was complaining about earlier. So once you're over here with Batman, you want to use him to blow up these 3 different shiny objects that are around this dinosaur. And once you do that, you'll need to build the Lego bricks that are suddenly buildable. And then you'll realize you need Robin's acro ball, but you can't use his magnet suit to go over those magnet pipes because you're switching back to the acro suits. So for here, we found it was actually easiest if one of us drops out because we give the other person the full screen, and this is just really annoying. So first, walk back using Robin's magnet suit, and then jump into the acro suit. And now you basically have to go the way that Batman went. And it really isn't as bad as I'm making it sound, but it's just really annoying because as you walk back, they always blow up the different parts of these shortcuts that you could use, but you can't because they're gone. And then you just walk on over to that grappling rope. And when you slide down, you will use your acro ball to, in that acro ball place, and that will move that'll get the dinosaur thing moving, which I don't even know why he has a dinosaur, but we saw someone, it was one of the villains in this game that had he was like riding a dinosaur or something, I don't remember who it was. But anyway, once you finally get over to the other side, switch to your acro ball, go into this pit, activate the dinosaur, and that will let you climb up to the next ledge. And then you're going to have to use Batman's power suit here once again, and you want to blow up those shiny silver rocks on the ceiling. And once you do that, you'll be able to rise up the ceiling, and that will be the end of the level.
Nice job.
Art is always better if it's bigger. Hey, isn't that Bruce Wayne's mansion?
Bruce Wayne. Really despise that guy.
Hey, Batman, I think I fixed the whirly bat. I'm gonna go work on the Batboat now.
Why didn't you tell me Luthor was involved?
I was handling it.
Yeah, looks like you had it all under control. Look, I'll hang around and give you a hand. Remember, I can do anything.
You know what was in there?
What?
Kryptonite. That's what they wanted the whole time. Must be what powers that deconstructing device. I picked up kryptonite on the Batmobile scanner.
So now they can neutralize your gadgets and my powers. Question is, why? What are they up to?
I don't know, but we need to get that kryptonite.
We can take this to get there. Introducing the new flying Batboat.
You need a hand?
No, I'm good.